In today's video, I want to take you guys through a journey that began slightly a year ago. Late 2024 was when this project began. And ever since then, many of you have asked me, what's up? What's happening? This, that. So today, I have decided to take you guys on the entire journey of over 12 months. So I want you to come with me to Ogun State. Now let me give you a peek into where we're going to. If you remember, when I introduced to you guys this farm estate, I told you guys this farm estate is not the usual farmland you find everywhere. Well, after watching this video, which will be slightly long today, you will agree with me that this is not the regular. And if you're yet to invest in this farm estate, you will definitely be investing before you even finish watching this video. So ladies and gentlemen, let's go check what has truly happened with Bounty Harvest 1, Bounty Harvest 2, Elysium, Paradiso 1, and right now, Paradiso 2. Maybe I was wrong to bring this farm estate to you all. You obviously will be the judge of it. So ladies and gentlemen, come along with me and please watch the video to the very end. If you are yet to subscribe to this YouTube channel, how about you go ahead and do so right away as we what? As we embark to this farm estates and go see what has been going on so far. Back after how long is this?
It's almost a year actually.
They've been here, huh? Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Bounty Harvest 2. Just like the MD himself has welcomed us, I want to welcome everybody because you're wondering, where is she? What's going on? So we are here to see what has been ongoing in the last 1 year. Like I said earlier, it is very important for me to not just talk about something and not have workings. There's a popular saying recently that show workings. So today we are here to put this young man on a scale. And you who has invested here, whether this one, the first one, the second one, the third one, and the one to come, and you who know about the project, but you did not invest in it, you are going to be the judge and do the proper rating of this gentleman today. So please, I want you to sit back. Like I said earlier, watch this video to the very end because you will not want to miss out on any information whatsoever. Remember, I am here to unveil the journey of 1 year, 12 months. I'm excited about this, and just as you are, this is the first time I'm taking a tour around this property. So hey, let's begin with the no other Mr. Korede Ayeni. Please do a proper introduction of yourself.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone, or good day, everyone. My name is Korede Ayeni, and I'm the MD of AgroLocal. We are the visionaries of Bounty Harvest Farm Estates, Elysian, and also Paradiso Farms.
Right. All right. So this is how we're going to do it. You're going to, first of all, we're in Bounty Harvest 2. All right. They started with Bounty Harvest 1. When
Yep.
did we start with Bounty Harvest 1?
July 2024. Yeah.
That was when Bounty Harvest 1 was introduced into the market. Ladies and gentlemen, the footage you're looking at is what it was when this project was about to kick off. That was not in June anyways. And right now, it was sold out at what point?
We got sold out like 2 months in. I think as at the end of August, we were sold out, and there was the need for a second project.
Okay.
Yeah, because Bounty Harvest was largely purchased by people who wanted to own farmlands,
Okay.
not necessarily plantation.
Okay.
So the next project needed to be focused on major plantation, and here we are
In Bounty
in
Harvest.
Bounty Harvest 2.
Now, what you're saying basically is that the difference between Bounty Harvest 1 and, I mean, let's take a walk around. We're in the farm now. We're supposed to be standing, right?
Yeah.
So Bounty Harvest 1, you said it was largely people who bought. That we bought.
Yes.
Abi? Agbelemi no now. Please give me my credits.
Yeah, actually.
So we are the ones that are yet to start work.
Yes, so
Okay. My fellow Bounty Harvest 1 Agbes, can we go ahead and start work? And then, of course, take us through the journey of Bounty Harvest 2. Now, we're going to be very detailed in today's video, checking out when it was introduced into the market,
Yep.
take us through how it was sold, and then when the journey began to where we are, what is currently happening right now here. And then we're going to be moving as you show us, and just walk us through.
all right, so Bounty Harvest 2 was particularly very intentional because we needed to find a project that had access to markets.
Okay.
And the location was very important for us.
Okay.
One of the selling points before we engaged on this project was the proximity to the train station. Right. If you step out of this place now, within 10-15 minutes, you're at the Aremo Olusegun Oshoba train station in Olodo. And also, we are just off the Abeokuta-Ibadan Expressway. Within 40 minutes, you're in Ibadan. Within 30 minutes, you're already in Abeokuta City Center. So we needed to look for a project that was quite central.
Okay.
Not necessarily central, but also very accessible. Yeah. And also, when we started, we wanted this place to be a hub of different crops, right?
Which was not available in one.
Yes, which was not available in one. So one was largely purchased by people who wanted to own farmland. Majority of them wanted to do their farming themselves.
Okay.
But we as a company, we knew our focus. And we wanted to focus largely on running the plantation and getting some sort of revenue. Year in, year out. And we started with cluster farming in this place.
I remember that when we started selling, it was straight into cluster farming. more, not
Yes.
the way we did in one. All right.
Yeah, so we had cassava clusters, we have plantain clusters, we had yam clusters, and then we also had some other interests well
Okay.
that came up along the way.
Okay.
But right now on this farm we have up to over 8,000 heaps of yam. We have yams in front here. We have yams towards the back as well, and we also have yams in separate pockets on the farm.
Okay.
And we also have the cluster for cassava.
Okay.
I mean, we're harvesting our cassava in March, which is in 2 months' time. All right, so right here we have almost 5 acres of cassava.
Wow.
And you know, we do most of our plantations as clients subscribe to our offers.
Okay.
Right, and we planted these cassavas around May, April, May last year, and
Okay.
right now we are expecting harvest by March. So
So you're saying that cassava plantation is about 1 year?
yes. So you could harvest from like the 9th month or the 10th month, but you have to let it undergo a level of bulking, right? That's why most people leave it up to like 12 months, right? So that they can get bigger and thicker, right? So that's what is undergoing right now. From March, we're going to harvest, and then our clients are going to be getting either the processed into gari, or they want us to sell it off for them. and
As
all of
fresh
that.
like that?
Yes.
Hold on. What you're saying is that some of these are owned by the client, or almost all of it are owned by the client?
No, all of it is owned by the clients.
These cassavas?
Yes.
Okay, so those ones who subscribe into management?
Yes. They subscribe to management.
Oh.
So we've been managing. That's why it's not overgrown with weeds. So we do all of that management, weeding, and all of that. So we do that till the period of harvest.
Oh.
Yes.
So they now decide if they want it to be sold as the tubers,
Yes.
or they want it processed into final gari.
So clients have the liberty to offtake from us at harvest. We'll get it ready for them for farm pickup, or we can process into gari and pay them the revenue from the sales, or they can also sell themselves. Do you understand? So yeah, that's what we do here.
On
with our-
all of the farm?
Yeah, all of the farm. So all of the farm across our yam plantation, plantain, and all of that, and even cassava.
Wow. So far now, this I assume the cassava is the one that has the longest duration of planting to harvest, or am I wrong?
No, you're not. You're not wrong.
Okay.
You're not wrong.
So we saw the yam earlier. How
Okay.
long is yam?
Yam between 8-9 months. You should be able to. I mean, we started another season for yam right now.
Okay.
We
Here.
yes.
Okay.
We started our heaping in December.
Okay.
As of now, we've planted all of our yams,
Okay.
and I mean, we are expecting harvest latest by September.
Interesting. So what other crop do we have apart from, I mean, we've seen the yam, we've seen the cassava. What else do we have?
Okay,
Right here.
so we also deploy certain practices to
Okay.
make sure that we get the maximum land use.
Okay.
We just concluded harvest of our tomatoes in December.
Yeah, I saw that, and I was jealous that ẹ kò gbé basket of tomato wá sí ilé mi. Is it because I have not plant my own?
And
Yeah, I mean basket of tomato. That was how I was supposed to do Christmas with. Sorry, that's by the way. I put him on the spot.
so the tomato was actually
For a
two
client.
clients'
I
investments,
know,
right?
I know.
They are
It's
very
just
young
okay.
ladies. They trusted us, and we transplanted to the field in August,
Okay.
and we managed from the period of August, September, October, and we commenced harvest the second week of November, and we concluded our harvest like the third week of December.
Guys, are you seeing this tomato? You too. Will you see this kind of fresh, yummy tomato? And I'll be saying, MD, pass one basket to me. That's by the way. So anyway, all right. So that was good to know that those were for the client. So are you doing next tomato?
Oh yes. So another thing we also look at on our farms is profitability.
Okay.
What's more profitable, and also land maximization.
Okay.
So for instance, all of our yam heaps, we are intercropping with watermelon.
That could be done.
Yes, that can be done with
Oh.
irrigation.
Oh.
Then also all of our plantain stands, because they've not formed a canopy yet,
Okay.
we are more or less just intercropping with pepper. So most of our pepper are in the nursery currently.
Okay.
And we have already done irrigation setup for all the plantains across the entire farm.
Wow.
Hardly will you get to any farm on this kind of scale that irrigates their plantains, but because we know we have to maximize the land use and also intercrop with pepper, we keep harvesting pepper before the plantain grows and forms a canopy. Then we get value from it, right? And also from the yams, almost 8-9 months before we get harvest from the yams, we can also get our watermelon up to 2 to 3 harvests, right? So all of that is what drives us. When we concluded harvest of our tomato, we looked at the costing in the market, the price in the market. Okay, what will give us elongated harvests, higher value? Then we decided to do more of pepper across the entire farm, right? So the area where we harvested our tomatoes from, we've already cleared the area and also reached the place. So now we are doing pepper there.
With the client in the know. So you walk with the client on this.
Oh,
right?
yes.
Okay, so
Absolutely.
they want to do pepper nest.
Yes,
Or
absolutely.
you are advising and then they are listening to you.
So we give recommendations.
Okay.
Right. We as a company, we give recommendations.
Okay.
And if clients are quite interested with our recommendations, most of our clients listen to us because...
I mean, they're not the pro. So,
True,
yeah. Yeah, the pro.
So what we try to do is, aside from even the plantations ongoing on the farm, we try to make sure that we are quite resident on the farm.
Yeah, I
So-
see the presence.
Yeah, so we have some farm structures.
If I'm speaking about structure, can we go there?
All right, let's do a walkthrough.
All right. Okay. Well, what are they saying?
They're passing the pipe for
To water the...
to pump water into the tank.
Oh, I thought they were actually paying attention, watering the farm.
So it's easier to just, so this is a tank we've not installed. We have another tank stand there. So they're going to pass that down. They're just passing water into it for now.
Okay.
And all right, talking of farm structures.
Okay.
All right, here we have a mini car park. It's not
Okay.
so big because we just situated the car park within the company reserved area. So
Okay.
of every of our projects, we usually reserve a particular area for the company.
Okay.
It's quite important. That's where we put some of our farm structures, our farm workers lodge, our nursery, our office, and park house and all of that. So this is our mini car park.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's this that is going on construction right now?
All right. So this building is currently for, this is the permanent farm workers lodge and also the permanent security house.
Okay. Okay.
So it's majorly, this first place is for the security.
Okay.
So
And
we have security that are resuming on the farm as from February 1st.
Okay.
They're going to be with rifle. So they protect the entire farm. They're
Yeah, it's
resuming.
important.
Yeah,
Because people are here.
absolutely. So we're trying to get it, finish it, get it comfortable so that when they resume, our safety in this place is 100% guaranteed. I mean, we've not had any problems so far, but
but
we
then-
also want to enhance our processes.
I mean, because when you see more activities coming in, I mean, you don't want to attract
Oh, yes, yes,
unnecessary.
yes.
Okay, so this is a shed.
All right, so this was our first structure on the farm. Yeah, this was our ever first structure on the farm. This,
Okay, like a
it
shed.
it
It's a
still
shed.
houses some of the farm workers. It's like the
A shed
temporary
for
place
them.
they stay right now. But I mean, you know, we're having the permanent lodge.
But the truth is, this is way better than what our fathers used those days now.
I mean, right? They use huts and all of that.
Yeah. So why didn't you do the art thing? Let me ask. Why block?
I mean, we are trying
The
to.
huts are still fine.
They are, but they are not sustainable. And
With clay.
well, if you are trying to get your workers to give you their best,
Okay.
you have to invest in their comfort per se.
Mindset, not even comfort, because they
Yeah.
feel like you're treating them like. So yeah, I
Exactly.
agree to that.
Because we just even concluded the lodge for the farm staff. It wouldn't be nice that the farm workers are assisting in something like
I mean,
this.
somebody else might just be thinking like myself. Okay, so where are we?
All right, so this is our nursery.
Oh,
All right, so this is our nursery. This is where we nurse all of our tomato, our pepper seedlings.
I saw the videos.
Yeah, and we try to do all of that within this space.
Oh, so these are seedlings.
No, so this the seeds are inside the seed trays currently.
Okay.
Yeah, so we undergo some sort of treatment
Okay.
to the period of germination before we transplant to the open field. Yeah.
This is a master class, actually. I'm learning by. You see, I'm learning how to be a proper agbe. So when I come and. By the way, I think I need to just do cassava first. All right, where's the next place?
All right, so
Do you doubt it? Yes, I'm also a farmer here, but not in 2. I wanted you to move me to 2. Move me to 2 by you. It's late. Hi. So, MD, there's supposed to be like an emu. As we just enter like this, just sit down. And now give us emu. Hey, Joe, where's the emu? We had some when we did luncheon.
Yes,
So
yes.
he was really nice. Okay, so where is here?
I mean, so this is our pack house.
Okay.
This is where all of the sorting, all of the packaging happens before we get our farm pickup. So if we harvest tomatoes, yams, all of that, we do all of that here, all of the work. And we have a wash section whereby we can wash and sort before.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, this is really interesting. I can't remember the last time I saw a hoe. Like, Oko. Ladies and gentlemen. Yo, when was the last time you saw this? This is big
Yeah, it is.
and heavy. Why though? Is that they have different kind of hoe?
No, I mean, it determines the scope of work.
Okay, so it's
If
faster.
it's small, yeah, it won't be able to pack as much.
Me, if I'm doing it small, it's not this big. Anyways, let's go to the next place. So I have a question.
Okay.
I mean, I have a farmland. So let's say in one, it means I could build all of this myself as well.
Yes,
on my
absolutely.
own plot.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. All right.
Absolutely.
Okay.
All right. So here we have it's a mixture of different rooms,
Okay.
but here we have the farm staff lodge.
Okay.
We have a storage, and we also have a farm office.
Okay.
Right, because we don't really have too many plots available for company. We just make do with what we have, right? And let's go in.
Okay. So tell me one lesson you have learned here that you are taking into Paradiso 2 is the one that is up for sale right now, right? That is selling right now.
Yes, Paradiso 2 is selling now.
So what lesson, I mean, where is this though? You said we should go
So
in.
this is a room.
Okay, this is just the room that's
Yes.
for storage or for workers?
No, this is the
for
room.
workers?
Yes, for
Okay.
farm staff. So in the coming days, we're gonna have like bunk beds here.
Okay.
Where they have a fan, they have
Yeah, I can
electricity,
see that and all of that.
and they have it's en suite actually.
Yeah, this is nice. So they are extremely comfortable. I mean, they are comfortable, not extremely. Anyway.
Yeah, not extremely.
Yeah, not extremely. I want to say, but the word extreme came from is a farm now, so you
Yeah,
don't want
so-
the comfort. It's not going to be the same.
Yeah, so this
Oh, okay, so I
is
see they're
second
doing
room.
cleaning. Sorry, what?
No, it's fine. It's part of the farm life. So this is the second
okay.
room. It's
This
well
one
ventilated.
is working though. Ah,
Yeah. So we're also going to have bunk beds here
For
that's
them.
for the male. This for the female. And it's also en suite as well.
Oh, this is nice. This is nice. Well done. So, guys, you can see that this is not something we talk about. This is actually happening. And I remember someone asking me a question: how are you sure that this guy is not just speaking English? It's not just saying these things. Will he actually do anything? Well, that's why I'm here today to show you guys. Because the truth is, I don't believe in so much words without action. And I want you watching me right now, if you have bought a farmland in the last 1 year, show workings. It's just the truth, because I remember, and I was telling him earlier, I bought my first farmland was not in Bounty Harvest 1, actually. It was somewhere in Ekwe. I have 2 acres, and I'm not sure the company even know what they're doing right now, because I'm not sure they even know if that's still in. But there's on the estate, we don't even know. So I have a problem with people calling an estate a farmland, and 1 year, 2 years, 3 years down the line, no one single actual farming is being done there. So coming in here and saying this, but on sir,
Thank you.
let's continue.
All right, here we have our storage. I
Okay.
mean, it's still a diamond in the rough,
Of course.
but here we have some of our farm equipment. We have some of our seed trays,
Yeah, I see the boots.
farm boots. We have some irrigation materials here, but it's still a
Scale.
diamond in the rough, yeah.
Scale is very important.
So it's largely managed by the farm inventory officer.
Okay.
Yeah, so she takes care of everything and takes stock actually.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Then we also have a public toilet,
Okay.
whereby if we have visitors on the farm, this
They
is where
can-
they can use for their
I take
convenience.
your bills later.
Yeah.
Okay. So that it doesn't disturb your actual flow.
Yeah.
You can take the bill so that you lay it. Yeah, so that.
And then this is our farm office.
Okay.
This is our farm office, and this is Ife.
Hi, Ife.
This is our farm inventory officer. One thing that is quite exciting about Bounty Harvest 2 is that all of our structures are solar powered. So we invested in
I
a
see.
solar
Yeah, I
system
saw it. I
to
saw
make sure
that.
that there's
Really nice.
247 electricity that powers our pumping machines, that powers our fans, our sockets, our lights.
Wow.
And also, secondly, there is also internet. There's also Starlink internet on the farm.
You did not give me password since the MD.
No, there's no password. You can just join in. Yeah. So,
After this, so please. Let me
Yes.
call it.
yeah, so we have Starlink internet on the farm. I mean, it's quite a remote area, so we have to invest in those things.
Yeah, it's important. So when I say extreme comfortable, I take it back. This is extreme comfortable. You have Starlink in your house. Do you have your farm? No, in your house, not of farm. Okay, that's just an enlightenment. But that's quite impressive, because the truth is, this means that there's no excuse to anyone not, any of the farm staffs or
Putting in
whoever
their
not
best,
to
yeah.
put in their best. So yes, well done. And it also shows that you're thinking about the future. It's not just about now.
Absolutely.
So well done. And I'm hoping that someone in there is looking at this and saying well done to you, and that way patronizing. Ladies and gentlemen, Paradiso 2 is still fast selling. We're going to get to that, but let's take a final walk to the other part of the farm, and then we now talk to you about what has happened in other estates. Because after this guy, we had Elysian, right?
Yes.
And then we went to Paradiso 1. That one, I didn't catch a glimpse of it. It just came like that, phew, out of the market. And then now 2 is fast selling. So ladies and gentlemen, I want you to keep watching this video, and please watch it to the very end, because this is not a sales video. This is a walkthrough video. This is we showing you the workings of what has been achieved in the last 1 year. All right, let's go.
Another good part about our farms is solar street lights. So the farm is
Oh,
well lit up at night.
yeah. Can you guys see? Can you see this? This is very small. You see it?
Yeah, so we have solar street lights scattered across the farm so that no part of the farm is quite hidden at
At
night.
night,
Yes,
for security reasons as
yeah, for
well.
security reasons. And another thing is our tank stands.
Okay.
We also make sure that they double as a generator room as well, or some sort of
Oh,
store.
oh, okay,
Yes.
okay, okay.
So there's going to be an iron door there, a generator that will be needed on emergency use
True,
since we're
true,
solar powered.
true.
Yeah.
Because even when it starts raining as well, you start thinking about alternatives
Yeah,
apart
absolutely,
from solar.
absolutely. So let's
Okay.
head to where we have.
So the yam and all of this got to this point.
Yeah, it's going to extend up to that point.
Oh,
It's going to extend up to that point.
now what done? No?
Baba Ibu, have fun, eh? Well done.
Baba Igbo, Kedu.
Kedu Kodi.
We don't sabi pass that one, so come teach us more. Good afternoon. Oh. Okay, so what's going on here?
Okay, so this was the area where we planted and harvested our tomatoes.
Oh.
So you know, I said we are
Yeah,
already
yeah.
preparing the land again
For pepper.
Pepper, yeah. So,
Interesting. Okay.
so that's why you see the drip tapes have been packed to one side,
Yeah.
the lay flats, and all of that. So right behind this place,
Yeah.
they're also clearing that part for
Okay.
extra yam heaping.
Okay.
So at the end of our yam planting season, we'll have at least over 8,000 heaps of yam.
Okay.
Because towards the back we have over 3,000 heaps. Towards the front here we have over almost another 3,000 heaps, and it's still extending up to this point.
Okay.
So towards this back, behind the farm lodge and behind this tomato pepper area, we're also going to be having almost another 2,000 to 3,000 heaps as well.
Wow. Wow. So, are you saying that there are no clients that have come to start their own farming themselves? Because it looks like all of this is clients who give the management to you as a company.
Well, yes. So what we did was we have some clients who bought the land
That's what I'm saying.
for their own use. They've not come to start. I
Yes.
mean, naturally,
me.
you would not see any bush on our farm. The reason why you would see something like this is because it's a client's plot. And that client opted to farm themselves, but they've not come to start. But I can assure you that if any one of them visits the farm and see the scale of what we are doing here, you'll be encouraged to come and start theirs.
Yes. Like I'm very encouraged right now. Because of the time, right? Because this requires time.
Yeah.
Requires time. Oh, this is pepper.
So what we have here is a
Nice.
test project. It's a test project. Whatever pepper or tomato we try to do, we do it on a small scale first.
Okay.
We do it on a small scale first. So this is just our test project to see the results we get. And we've been able to get massive results. I mean, our peppers are still fruiting. They undergo watering during the evening, during the morning, and certain treatments as I went due. But then this is our test project, and we are scaling it up across the entire farm.
Sorry, this is really, impressive because, everything we've been showing, they've been in ground, so we can't really see. But then stepping in here and seeing this, guys, look at this. Look at this. This is not me. This is not a situation of we go to the market and go pluck, buy pepper and come and show you that. You can see me plucking. Are you zooming in? See. So nice, actually. And then, the client should not be angry. Oh, me, I'm taking this one home. This is, do you know how expensive this guy is? This is cheaper, but this guy is always.
Yes.
So interestingly, oh my God, this is nice. MG, sorry, you. After all, it's a test project, abi?
Yes, it is.
But shall it's not, we are showing workings. Wow, look at the, oh my God. Wow. You don't talk too much at this point, actually. Sorry, no much. Kosorum. Alright, sorry. Okay, one of my favorite things to eat. Okay, before that.
Okay, like I said earlier, solar powered street lights scattered
Yeah.
across the entire farm. This is another, and this is another tank
Water
stand.
tank.
Yeah. So it's also going to double as a store or generator house. So there's going to be a tank here that is going to serve the rest of the plantation towards the back. Yeah.
Wow. So when people who bought land here and they're farming themselves, they have access to this,
They have access to our borehole,
but not your tank.
not our tank.
So they have to build their own tank stand and all of that.
Oh, yes.
But take access from your borehole.
Oh, yes,
So
yes.
what if I want to build my own borehole?
Oh, you can on your plot.
Okay.
Quite all right.
Okay. All right. Oh.
Okay, so this is an example of a client's plantain plot. Yeah, so let's come in between.
Okay.
This is a client's plantain plot.
Okay.
This is one plot of plantain, and we've done irrigation.
Okay.
So we've installed drip tapes to make
Yeah,
sure
I can
that
see.
yes. So one drip tape is for the plantain, the second one is for our pepper.
Oh, so you still cross-planted here?
So yeah, we're going to intercrop with pepper.
Please, oh. Sorry, intercrop. That's the word. Sorry.
So we're going to intercrop with pepper. You know, like I said earlier,
Special.
we're intercropping pepper across the
Across-
entire farm.
Oh. So it means where I can come here to get fresh. The green pepper, oh, please. If they want to sell this green pepper. You know, it's this green pepper that is more of the better ingredients in ofada rice sauce.
Oh, nice.
So yeah.
Oh,
That's why
ayamase
it's
sauce.
special. Ayamase sauce. That's what they call it. Wow, this is nice. So let's talk about germination, planting. When? Take us through. When does this?
All right,
What's
so
the-
planting also takes like a period of 1 year, depending. And one of the reasons why we actually invested millions of naira into the irrigation is because we don't want to leave it like the local varieties, whereby it's left to chance, dry season,
Oh, yeah.
and all of that.
Yeah.
We want harvest back to back.
Okay.
We want to know when our harvest is. And because plantain has some certain level of water retention, by the time it's the dry season, you start seeing some certain level of leaves falling off, turning brown. We use all of those leaves for mulching.
Okay.
But also we need to be sure that our water retention system on the farm is quite good, it's quite top notch. So that's why we invested millions of naira
Into
the
doing
irrigation.
the irrigation. All right. So this will come to harvest when?
We should be expecting harvest from this towards the third quarter.
So how long then from planting to harvest?
A period of like 1 year thereabouts.
Okay, so it's about the same thing with cassava.
Yes, yes.
Now, but what I notice is that this guy kind of has a way of, there's an way in Yoruba that has a way. So he bets his own. They don't
Oh.
die, kind of. Okay, they'll kinku, kind of. Be more. So when you harvest this guy and it's done, when you uproot it, they give kind of have a way of giving back.
No, even before you harvest.
They
Even
give
before
back
you
to-
harvest, they also grow suckers. They are
Yes,
called suckers. They
suckers,
also grow
yes,
suckers
yes,
beside them.
Yes.
By the time you start seeing some certain level of germination, you start seeing plantain suckers. So at some certain level of growth, you could uproot and also replant. So this was replanted from one of the other suckers. Yeah.
I think that's why I like it, and I feel like it's so easy for it to just be. I feel like plantation, it's more easier than every other one.
Oh yes, it saves us the cost of having to procure more yam
Thank
suckers.
you. Thank you. That's what I'm thinking I might do.
It will even get to a
planting more.
certain level, we would be the ones selling suckers to other farmers.
Other farmers, yes. Especially clients that have bought this
Oh yes.
they bought the land, So I might really do more of plantain than so in plantain, cassava, which one takes more stress?
More stress.
Yeah. Which one is difficult to maintain more?
I think is the most delicate is your tomato and pepper cultivation.
Oh yeah, especially that tomato.
Yeah, so I want to take you to where we have our largest area of plantain.
Oh yeah. I
So we
see.
have this way,
Okay.
well irrigated. We also have this way.
See. Oh, imagine coming back here in another 3-4 months. They would have grown taller
Oh yes.
and finer. So for those people who were saying, "Oh, are you sure the land is fertile? Are you sure the land is it's fertile?" They use the word, right?
Yes, yes.
That is fertile for crops and all of that. I'm still carrying my paper to Lagos. You see now? You see? It did not buy when we sold it. Paradiso 2 is now selling. You can own your own acres back to back. You already see this. Just buy now. Because it's like this Paradiso 2, the way it's going. Don't do Otilo, because wow, Otilo. What can go. You know, that's how this one too sold out fast, you know?
Yeah.
2 sold out fast. Ladies and gentlemen, this is just a fraction of the entire work that is going on in different parts of the estates that AgroLocal currently have. Now, when I say estate, I mean farm estate. They are purely an agricultural company. They don't mix words as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to still watch this video to the very end. Let's go see one more estate. Yes, the one that is currently selling, and then we'll take the conversation further down from there. Shall we? Paradiso.
Our guys in Sean fast too. What are you so doing now? They know that.
Wow. How are you? Happy New Year.
So you're welcome to Paradiso Farms.
Yeah, you're welcome. Ha! This is... No wonder he said to me that when you get to Paradiso, you will buy. Imagine, MD isn't telling me. He's telling me.
Do you know you will want to?
No, truly, I want to because I want to say, MD, move me from one to this story. I'm not understanding, Rara. Oh my God, well done.
Let's take a walk.
We have to take a walk.
Please let me open the pack house.
Wow. So this is...
Okay. So this is the security house.
Okay.
It's going to serve like a tango, a tower, where it's going to be decked. The security officers will be on the deck watching the entire farm.
Okay.
Right, so that's the drive-in.
Oh, so the drive-in like this?
Yeah, you drive in that way, then into the car park here. So that's the out. There's going to be a gate there as well.
Okay.
Yeah, we just drove in because we drove into that place because of the wood.
Yes, so we're driving in like
driving like this in.
And then into
the car park.
Then you know what you want to do.
Yeah.
And all of that. So there's a road mapping already.
Yes.
Wow.
So this is the road network within the farm. All road access have been mapped out, graded, and we've also lined them with stones so that it creates a kind of view that is more aesthetically pleasing.
Yes, which is why it's inviting for me.
And we've also installed solar power, street lights
see it
everywhere.
As well.
Yeah.
So if you're wondering why am I need to learn how to hide my expression. I mean, my feelings. This is honestly, I sold this one without coming here, based on trust. This is my very first time of stepping here, and the first batch of allocation has been done. Yeah. Unfortunately, I couldn't be here that day, and I knew that if I had come that day, you will not have the time to do all of that. So, and the second batch is just,
Second batch is in the next few days.
and then more, I mean, like 3 batches
Yeah.
back to back. So, one is sold out, like I told you guys earlier, and then 2 is still selling right now. So, quickly, how much is a plot selling, MD?
So a plot is going for 700,000 naira,
Okay.
and an acre is going for 4 million naira. And we also have the offer for 5 acres, which is just 20 million naira. Just 20 million.
Pere,
And then-
duration of payment.
We have 0 to 6 months.
Okay.
Yes, yes. So the 6-month payment period is quite targeted towards batch B cultivation.
Okay.
So one thing we've done is we've put out the cost of the land.
Okay.
But I think in February we're going to release the cost of cultivation for batch B, so that people who want to join in for batch B cultivation start preparing themselves,
Okay.
or some can start paying. We've already been getting questions from clients about that, so we've done our review on that. Currently, right now, we've already started cultivation for batch A clients.
Okay.
Right, we have started nursing the tomato and pepper,
Amazing.
right, and the ridges have finally been done.
Okay.
Then irrigation setup is commencing tomorrow as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. So tell me, this entire 1 and 2, what's the size?
So Paradiso 1 and 2 is an average of over 100 acres. Over 100 acres, right? And we are still acquiring more, because when you come into an area like this and you add some certain level of value to the community, they would bring it to your table like this. So, I mean, we've done acquisition of over 100 acres and we're doing extra 84 acres. So we're expanding, we are doubling down on this area just to make sure that we stamp our presence in this area.
My fellow Bounty Harvest One investors, you better join me. Oh. Let's come here, because it's possible. No, I have to be here. I mean, the roads are mapped out. I can. What? Walk me through. What's different here? Because I know that, I mean, the journey so far,
Yeah.
Bounty Harvest 1, we went to 2, then 2 bit to Elysion. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, what you're looking at right now is Elysion Farm Estates, right? It's also a farm estate.
This?
No, Elysion.
Yeah. It's in
Elysion
Ibadan.
was is in Ibadan rather. This footage you're looking at, that's Elysion, but that's the, I think, the launching date or the first allocation date. That was the first allocation footage you're looking at right now. So what's happening there? Walk us through what's happening in Elysion, because so that those who do not know about this company can know that it's not just about Bounty Harvest and then here.
And Paradiso.
Yes.
Yeah, so Elysian Farm and Resort is a resort project actually.
Okay.
We were quite intentional with that. We situated it across, we situated along the express. Right?
Yes,
we are building a resort there. I mean, nobody builds a resort in 1 year.
No.
So,
no.
and since
It's not practical actually.
yeah, so since we are quite realistic with our goals, we set a 5-year developmental
Plan.
timeline
Yeah,
for
yeah.
Elysian.
Yes.
I mean, we've achieved our first stage of development, which is the boundary fencing. That's the frontal fencing. And we've also graded the roads to a certain extent. And we've also started the construction of the gatehouse.
Okay.
Almost concluded. And then we've also done the first batch of allocation. I mean, we've done way more than what is in our first stage of development.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
as of now, we are about to commence the second stage of development, going
Which
into the
is?
new year, which is to map out more access roads, to continue the fencing, the second batch of allocations, and then we are starting construction on the resort experience area.
Wow.
Yeah, and-
So at this point, I mean, we're going to cut down on that Elysion talk. I'm sorry. I mean, guys, this is... Wow. A lot of the people here have been allocated.
Yes.
When I buy, we have to use veto power. No, we have to use veto. You see why it is good to come to a place first. But the truth is, even if I've not come back to see this work, I probably would not appreciate it when I came, right?
Yeah.
So well done. Like truly, you've mapped out and all of that. Wow. So I'm going to pause, away from the entire farm. We'll come back to what is happening currently and your plan and your goal for the company. So let me ask you a question, because, why agriculture? I don't know if I've asked you before, but even if I've asked you before, I think I want to ask you again.
Yeah.
Why agriculture? Because, like, do you have a history? I know, is Daddy was a farmer? Why?
Not really, but I think to a certain extent, my dad had a cocoa farm in Ekiti.
Okay.
But that didn't really spur my reason to go into agriculture. I
mean-
think after some number of years doing real estate, it became imperative that we look to do things differently, or we give another type of value. And I mean, I wrote down the vision for AgriLocal in 2020,
Yeah.
and I didn't execute until 2024. So
Wow.
imagine I waited 4 years
4
before
years.
executing. So I didn't start. I didn't start just like that. I knew what I wanted to do part time, and also speed was also quite important in our execution. And that's why you see some certain level of progress compared to maybe some other people. I don't know, but it's with intention.
Yeah,
It's
because
with a
that's
lot
why
of
I asked.
intention.
I mean, I can see the intentionality, and with this, it's only wise to ask why agriculture, because you seems to have a whole lot of passion for this. Even though you didn't go to school to study agriculture, but looking at what you have done here, it is only somebody that is passionate that could have achieved this level of work in a short period of time. So again, I want to say well done. Like the entire allocation has been done all. How many people has been allocated so far?
Okay.
Like in the all 3 phases of allocation that is going on right now. How many?
Okay, so we are currently allocating over 180 something clients.
Well, phase 1 was sold out anyway, so
Even phase 2 clients.
yeah.
There are some phase 2 clients that want to be part of this batch of allocation, so we are also allocating them as well.
Wow, this is really, really good, because phase 1 sold out how many in what?
Phase 1, we launched phase 1 into the market September, but as at as at November, we knew that we had few plots left, so we had to expand our acquisition.
Okay.
Then we started selling phase 2 as from December. So let's just say phase 1 sold out within September to November.
3 months.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that was because we had some clients who wanted to test our seriousness. So some bought 1 plot, 2 plots.
In the previous estates.
Yeah.
So now seeing what you've done, that made them
Oh, yes.
come back here.
Yes, that made them come back here. We've had clients who have bought 1 plot to test us.
Yes.
But right now, they want to do 3 acres, 4 acres, 5 acres. We even had somebody who did 5 acres.
Wow.
Right, so,
Wow.
and that's why we have the 5 acre offer, 10 acre offer, because
People want more.
Yeah, people want more.
I mean, if I'm to do that now, I'm sure I want to do the 5 acre, because I mean, it makes more sense for me, and the vision I have for that will be completely different. So, what's going to be different? I mean, we've walked through Bounty Harvest 2.
Yeah.
Is there anything different that you want us to know that's going to be happening here?
all right.
It's about
So Paradiso didn't start out as a resort idea, actually.
okay.
But what it has amounted to now to do at Paradiso is been quite imperative that we turn it into a farm life kind of environment. So for instance, we are currently concluding construction of our farm lodge.
Okay.
So it houses our farm office, temporary farm office. It houses about 3 rooms, houses the storage. It also houses like 2 public toilets.
Okay.
Then we also have our pack house, which is like ×4 of what we have on our other farm.
Okay.
Then we also have double what we have of our nursery in the other farm as well. And this is a much larger plantation. So we want a situation where even if we are not the ones farming for you, you can drive down to the farm, drive to your plot, have access to your plot, start your project.
I mean, I
start
can
fencing.
drive. It doesn't even matter if you give me that last plot there. I can drive.
Yeah.
Accessibility to this place is also amazing.
Oh, yes.
So from Lagos, getting access to here, getting your workers here, I mean.
Yes. So we want to make sure that in the morning, we wake up from the farm lodge, we take jogs around the farm, we get back to the lodge, we do our
wellness.
morning prayer, then we go right to meetings. What are we doing for the day? Everybody goes freshen up. Then we're on the field to tend to our tomatoes, pepper, our other plantations. Then at the end of the day, after the day's work, the farm staff have access to the common room where they can watch TV. I mean, there's going to be solar, and it's going to be solar powered, and then also Starlink internet. You're going to have access to Netflix and all of that after the day's work. And then we want to make sure that even when our subscribers come into the farm, they can stay on the farm without any fear.
Exactly.
And that's why we're investing a lot in security to make sure that even we on the farm are quite secure.
Secured.
I mean, we've not had any problems so far here whatsoever, but we also want to enhance our processes and make sure that this is a lifestyle location or lifestyle destination.
So are there restrictions as to what to do here? Because you said it's now turning into a farm resort.
Well, there are no restrictions per se, but we more or less have guidelines.
Okay, so like?
So for instance, we are not going to allow open grazing. So for instance, the person who owns these acres of land now cannot say, oh, they want to rear cow and just put them there, right? So there are guidelines to say, okay, you have to do some certain level of fencing, like about 5 meters high. Yes, it has to be block.
Okay.
If it's bamboo, they can tear it down. So it has to be block. So
is it only, it has to be blocked for someone that wants to do animal husbandry?
Yes.
Okay, but then if I do other things, I don't have to do block?
No, you don't have to do block. You don't have to do block.
Wow.
So we are mapping out every access point on the farm to make sure it's motorable.
Wow.
This is the client's piece of land, is 1 hectare. So it starts from this point down to the end.
This person you have. I need to check where my clients, after this video, I need to see where his land was from, because I wasn't the one that did the allocation.
Okay.
So I need to see where his land is exactly. Wow, this is impressive. So you guys have seen what is going on here, and I want to say this to you to come and pick up your own acres. This is not where you should buy 1 plot, 2 plot alone. This is acres and hectares. Like you said, there's a deal, right?
Yes.
20 million for
20 million for 5 acres. I mean, it's been discounted.
All right, and you can pay that 5 acres within 6 months, right?
Yes.
Deposit?
Deposit is, I think, 2 million, if I'm sure.
I mean, I'll give you all of the information on the screen, and of course, you can buy now and start almost immediately. So the option is up to you. You can come do your own farming yourself. I mean, you own the land, and if you don't want to do the farming yourself, you can give it to the company to manage for you, and that can be discussed here because it varies on the options, right?
Yes.
So you have to call, and then we'll put a call through to them.
Consultation.
You do free consultation. It's not, you don't have to pay, and then from there they move with you. So where is this location? We've never talked about the location.
So Paradiso Farm is located in Alabata.
Okay.
It's about 40 to 1 minute drive from the popular Federal University of Agriculture, Abeokuta. But the road is not quite good. That's why we invested a lot of funds in grading the road from
up to this point.
Yeah, from our other farm down
Yeah,
to
I
this
saw
point.
it. Wow, this has been a beautiful day for me and quite satisfying, not just for myself, but also for investors right here. So in the course of this conversation, you kept talking about how they're getting value and getting proceed. So I got a call and somebody was asking me about Bounty, about this Paradiso, and saying, oh, he thought that he can invest, not own the land.
Okay.
Is that an investment package? So, I mean,
yes, but we are quite structured with our investment model.
Okay.
Because agriculture is quite seasonal, but then we have also tackled that with all-round irrigation. I mean, currently on the farm, Compton Reserved area where the cultivation is going on, we have 3 industrial boreholes that have been dug and installed already.
Wow.
Our irrigation materials are already on site. Installation begins tomorrow.
Okay.
So what we have tried to do is to batch our cultivation.
Okay.
For instance, we are currently cultivating for batch A clients.
Okay.
And batch B commences June, July.
Okay.
Right, for harvest at the end of the year.
Yeah, okay.
But batch A clients,
We'll harvest
cultivation,
mid-year.
we harvest mid-year. So we're doing this twice a year to make sure that all year round we have produce coming out of the farm. We're harvesting from time to time. The entire ecosystem of the farm is ongoing. We have agronomists, we have farm managers, we have farm assistants, we have inventory officers on the farm, just to make sure that all of our processes are quite, let's say, easier. Yeah, and the structure is there.
Okay.
We have the structure in AgroLocal.
Wow, it's obvious. To be honest, that's really, really obvious. Now, the investment I mean is, do I not necessarily have to own the land?
No, you have to.
Okay.
So we don't run investments.
Exactly. So
We
that's
don't-
I needed to be clear with that.
Yeah.
It's not an investment of I drop my money, you plant whatever you
No.
plant, and then I get my proceed in June or I get it in December.
No.
You have to own the land first, and then they can do the management for you.
Yeah,
Right?
it's tangible investment. You have to own real estate with us. Then the cost of cultivation is treated as a project fund rather than an investment. We don't do all those pay 1 million to get 5 million.
I
to get 6
mean,
months.
it's
No.
unrealistic. It's unrealistic. Honestly, I've seen myself have done this in, was it 2020, COVID? And I lost a lot of money tomorrow. I lost a lot of money because somebody promised pay 5 million, you will get 20-something% in 6 months. Please. I mean, if you're watching this and you are probably doing something like that, just stay away from it. I mean, for farming, no, I'm not talking about any other thing because it's not realistic, and you can see with what they are doing here. So I can see that we have, I mean, what we're approaching now is what?
So we have different farm constructions or farm structures rather on the
Okay,
farm.
like we saw in
In Bounty
Bounty
Harvest.
Harvest too,
So
okay.
we have our pack house.
Okay.
It's like 5 times what we have in Bounty Harvest.
Oh, by the way, okay, you said it earlier that this is the
Yeah, so this is the
This
car
car
park.
park.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we have visitors on the farm. This is where they park.
okay.
If
It's way bigger.
yeah, so along the line we're also going to be having shuttles in the farm
Okay.
for movement.
Yeah, because not everybody will be able to take that long work.
I mean, even for our locations, there are some clients we transport to their plot with our
Yes.
cargo tricycle.
Okay.
So that's already in the works.
Okay.
And this is our pack house.
Oh.
It's like ×5 what we have at Bounty Harvest.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Obviously.
And then that's our farm lodge.
Okay.
So we have about 3 rooms, we have a kitchen, we have storage, we
Okay.
have 2 public toilets, and we have a temporary office. That's pending the time our admin building is going to be up and running.
Oh.
So our admin building will have a conference room and office. So then this temporary office will turn into a common room for the farm staff.
Wow. Wow. So, I mean, work is going on. How long is this going to take?
I mean, we should be done before this end of January. We are rushing it. This structure was up, roofed in December. So, but then, the workers will go for
Yeah, holiday.
holiday. So they came back. Since then, the doors, windows, burglary, electrical wiring, plumbing, all of that has been done within the past 1 week.
Wow.
So, but then, before the end of this month, we should be done and we'll move in.
This is
Hold on.
nice. So, what you just showed now is a testament that it's not so difficult if one puts his or her own heart into it. From what you have just done, because this means that someone can be here in December for, I mean, to just have fun here, experience the farm life, right?
Oh, yes. We are more or less just making sure it's a secure environment. And as you can see, they are making blocks. They're making over 4,500 blocks.
Okay.
And it's going to be used for the fencing, the extension of the fencing.
Wow.
So we are more or less investing in that, even though we didn't charge clients for development yet.
Okay.
But we are investing in that to make sure that even we that are resident on the farm are secure.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's very important. So what's this?
Okay, so this is the nursery. This is where we're nursing all of our seedlings.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And before the end of February, we're going to be having our first greenhouse.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here as well.
Yes, here we're going to be having our first greenhouse where we'll do cultivation of bell peppers. We'll have a second one where we'll do majorly cultivation of cucumber.
Oh.
Yeah.
So is that for the company or
It's
for
for the company, but we are going to run it for clients' harvest.
subsequently?
Yes.
Okay.
So because a lot goes into greenhouse farming, the dynamics of it, the irrigation, the treatment, and all of that. So it's a permanent structure for us, but then to get harvest out of it for clients is them buying into our own systems.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So are you saying that is different from me buying the land?
Oh, no, you have to buy the land. Like I said earlier, we don't take investments.
Okay.
You have to be a landowner with us.
Before you can even do anything?
Before you can do anything. So we don't take investments because we are quite careful with the way clients view this project. We are doing a project. We are not running a scheme. Do you understand? Because in the past, as long as 2019, 2020, there were some schemes that were quite popularized, and I mean, people lost a lot of money.
We lost a lot of money, a part of it.
So we are just being very careful
and
realistic and logical, and we are putting in the work already. So you can come into the farm, see our systems, see our processes, check out our buildings. You could even lodge with us on the farm.
Right.
In the morning, we do morning jogs and all of that. And I mean, we'll host you. At night, we can do bonfire.
You know,
I mean,
those things. Wow, this is really, really good. So once again, well done. Is there any other thing you want to say as we wrap this up to existing investors and maybe somebody that does not even know anything about agriculture and watching us right now?
Man, I just want to say that AgroLocal is quite focused on the foundation right now. We are not really focused on the glitz and glamour of shouting out the brand. We want to make sure that there comes a time where you come to AgroLocal and you realize that we have everything that is needed to give you the results. We are not about the noise yet. When it is time to make the noise, you will see us on every social media platforms. You will see us on your screen daily. But then now it's the time for the work, and the work is quite enormous. We are doing majorly everything needed for us to get optimum results, and we are quite focused on the structure, the system, so that there is a solid foundation. Yeah.
Thank you. Honestly, if you do not come here to experience this the way I have done today, you have no idea. No idea. There's no much of words will describe what is happening here, because I literally told him that, how do you map out the roads of a farm estate? Guys, we've walked the entire, okay, so not the entire, but walked like 40% of the entire place today. If I check my watch, I can tell you how many steps I've taken on this farmland, which is amazing, which is attractive for me who is into wellness and fitness. So what I'm saying literally is, if you've watched this video, you can see that this man right here is the real deal. It's not about the glam yet, but putting in the work, the structure, the foundation, which is required to build, you know, a lasting project. And for me, is lasting, whether you like it or not. It's forever. Now, I'm a product of agric, even though you are not, in a way, on a larger scale. You're doing well.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
This is really nice. So, in essence, what I'm saying is, come plug in here. And the truth is, you do not have to be present. To be honest, you have your day-to-day. This is not just another pocket of investment for you, which is a good one. This has shown that AgroLocal is not here for the noise. They're not here to just sell to you. They're here to deliver value to you. How? By just owning land here, and with the work they're doing as they're making progress, you know that the value of your land is what is increasing. You cannot compare a land you buy, a farm estate you buy somewhere else that nothing is happening there right now, and probably will not happen in the next 5 years, to this place. That is the truth. So, meaning you should get in here now as an early bird investor, because I mean, we invested in Mountain Harvest 1, we've made money, even though we've not yet to farm, right? We're doing that right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, a plot is still selling at 700,000 naira. And hey, you can buy 5 acres, right?
You can buy 5 acres, you can buy 10 acres.
5 acres are 20 million naira. 20 million naira to earn 5 acres today. And the sweet spot is you have the opportunity to spread it across 6 months, 0 interest. If you are doing it with your friends, and maybe you have friends that you want to do, 5, 10 together, 20, you can speak to him to extend. I did not say it, don't tell him I said it, I did not say it. Okay. if we come together and say, goodness, I don't want 5 acres, I want 10, I want 15, we can speak and say, because they are buying 15 acre, 20, can we get it in, 1 year? We'll speak that more in camera. Honestly, guys, I have no any other thing to say than come own your own plots here. All right, you can buy the one plot which is selling for 700,000 currently, and you can buy the acres. All right, 5-acre deal, 20 million. Spread the payment across 6 months, 0 interest. You can do 10 acres as well. Maybe not 40 million. Maybe MD will allow some of that. I mean, there's room for conversation, and like I said earlier, you don't have to be present. They are here to also manage it for you. Now, the cost of the land is what I'm telling you about, not the cost of farm management, okay? But the consultation is free. Thank you so much for you to have watched this video to this point. Honestly, I want to say thank you. Of course, my name remains Goodness Usman, and right here with me is
Cordial.
The MD CEO of Agro Local. You can see the vision he shared with me a year ago, and you see that it's not just talking, it's also working. So I'll be excited to help you go through the process of you acquiring your own plots of acres right here in the farm estate. And I bet you will not regret doing so. Please ensure that whatever you're watching me from, that you remain safe and awesome just the way you are. So I say to you,